Ashley.
I'm right here. I thought you were gonna die.
Okay. You did this.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this. Can you stand?
The map?
Yeah, I found it. I think it says we can get out if we go this way. Hey, we're a team, right?
Keep this up, I'll be out of a job.
So, all of this, removing the parasites, this was Luis.
Yeah, we're alive. Thanks to him.
Thanks for saving us, Luis, or them.
I'm surprised this thing even booted up.
Europe Laboratory Dream Team. And Luis right there in the middle. The Amber. A sample which I've called the Amber was sitting around in the storage room collecting dust. We used to have ample specimens for experimentation in the past, so it makes sense that this one was overlooked. In fact, the only reason I brought it back to my lab was because of its peculiar shape. After a basic analysis, I've changed my mind. The Amber possesses a very unique quality. Although small and in a suspended state, it contains the same organ found in the dominant species, which we've only seen in Sadler himself. When fully developed, the Amber may rival or perhaps even surpass Sandler's powers. Unfortunately, the Amber was confiscated by Sadler before I could make any further progress in my research. He may be on to me. I need to get my hands on that sample again and escape in order to continue my research elsewhere. It's the only way to counter Sadler. Of course, I don't think I can trust this outside group either, but I've already come this far. Hopefully, I can sweet talk my way out of this one too. I have to, for the world's sake.
Someone had a field day looting the Umbrella Labs.
I'm pretty sure it was Ada. Okay, sorry. I thought I was about to sneeze.
Look, I bet we could use that.
You getting good at that?
Right? You sure you're okay?
Never been better.
Good.
and crafting bonus.
Look at this place. That woman who helped us. You think she's all right?
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's not the type to roll over that easy.
Sounds like you know her well. Where are you going? Thanks.
Alright, there's a treasure here.
Ashley!
A pennant with a sinister shine. That's funny. Ooh, there is a cool effect on it. And we can now sell Luis's key, but I don't want to. Sentimental value. Oh, wow, I think we're at the end of the end. Wait, loading docs. Burglar? What's burglar? Obtain all treasures indicated on the island treasure map in a single playthrough. Huh. Cool.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger. Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. You're valuable, stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that. That cash in your pocket or your life? Easy choice. Let us know when you've made some room. Well then, might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be ashamed to live the rest of your life wondering, what if? Am I right?
Okay, pretty much implies that it's the last part of the boss battle. Also, if it is, we skipped through a decent amount of stuff in the island, which frankly isn't a bad thing. So I can finally do it because miraculously I forgot I have this egg. Don't use equip, and then I could throw it at Ashley because I know you can do that. I already did it to the merchant so long ago. Oh, let's see Ashley.
Spread out.
Hey. You... What?
That was fun. They gave her dialogue and they even gave her an animation of like, what the hell? That was funny. Sorry, Ashley, but I really wanted to see how it would look.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? I don't always have this in stock, stranger. Give that the care it deserves, mate. Easy work. Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be the difference between... This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. A little bit goes a long way. You'll see. We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend. I'll hand this over when you've got the space. Then come back.
I know I'm gonna need rifle ammo.
Any welcome. Better to be over. Don't get yourself killed now. Welcome. Hard times, mate.
Come on.
Hang on. Leon, look! Is that...
Ada. Thinks he's gonna lure me out. Stay here. I won't be long.
Okay.
I thought they were gonna have one more line of dialogue.
Ada!
Amazing aim.
Sadler!
Action Ada.
You renegade. You have forsaken holy body. The bright dirt to become one with us. Absolution.
A lot of eyeballs.
Such blasphemous desecration, such unforgivable heresy. Yet, the sinner who is in most need of salvation. Nailed by the fire for his time, shall bless you once more with the holy body.
Damn it. There's Raider. I'm so slow with that.
sermon, Father. You know, I'm gonna have to ask for forgiveness when this is all over. Because I'm about to kill.
Oops, I don't know what I did. I'm gonna die.
Stay here. I won't be long.
Do you want to see something?
You know, I'm gonna have to ask for forgiveness.
I need to get rid of the laser sight because it's harder for me to aim with that thing on. What just happened?
can I interest you in? Your valuables won't do you much good, not bad. Might want to take care of any left. Welcome.
So wait, right now I don't need the crossbow. I can start with the arrows.
Next, welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale. Stocking up while you come. Back anytime.
Stay here.
Such blasphemous desperation, such unforgivable heresy. Yet, is it not the sinner who is in most need of salvation? Nail before your flesh God shall bless you once more. The holy body. Subjects
think I just got hit. Did I win? I don't think so.
I'm getting sick of your shit.
I agree. One thing for sure for this game is that they made a high majority of the bosses even just move faster. What the?
Finally, look at suits you Sadler. A monster in and out. Still, I need to cut this date short. It's not me. It's you.
I could have held down the gun. The throw. Goodbye, Sadler. You're small time.
I'll give you a holy body.
Damn. He got thrown.
Ada, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. Ride's here. You coming?
I think we both know this is where we go our separate ways.
Reference to potential
I see.
separate ways DLC. I think that's the rumors right now. Damn, that pose.
Better get a move on.
Cute.
Until next time, Leon.
Leon! Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
I'm gonna move. Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah.
Because naturally, at the end of every action movie, the place has to blow up.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
To end it right. Because I had the crossbow with me from the close to the start. Let's have it for the end.
Now we can go home.
It's over for them. All right. Not bad, Ada. You like thrill rides? You're gonna love this.
Visually, this looks great also. Similar to the railroad rail tracks. Yee. Stuff like this terrifies me because of controls. That looks beautiful. Look at that. I wish the camera wasn't so close behind me. Yeah. Ashley, please hold on. that gives us a boost. Wow. I remember original being very hard.
You alright?
I'm not sure that was insane.
The sunrise.
Mission accomplished, right?
Mission accomplished. And you're home safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested?
You don't need me. You proved you could handle yourself. Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
Sorry, Ashley, you can't control Leon. He's a stallion. No.
Condor 1? Rooster Condor 1, do you read me? Come in. I said come in. Is this thing even on? Leon! Leon, are you and Ashley all right? Where are you? Come on!
Does that imply that they're gonna spend some time alone? Like, you need to report back. Like, sorry, I'm busy right now. Like, is that it? Or, I don't know. Now they're gonna show the backstory. Or, like, the backstory or the reasoning of how the village ended up how it did through the credits. Yeah, but they changed the wording for this ending, where in the original, Ashley tells Leon like, "Hey, what?" Like I don't remember the correct wording, but something similar to like basically just them alone. But in this one, she more implies like, hey, you could be my security or my head of security. Either way, head of security or the other option, Leon, just say yes. And enjoy yourself for a bit. Come on, you've been through so much shit. Especially after this adventure. This misadventure. Well, this was a wild ride. In the most positive way. They found the amber. They tell Sadler. Wesker now. I mean, Aiden Wesker.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Just one question. What are you planning to do with this?
I'm going to
I
Africa.
not pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
His mouth.
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
How ambitious. We're changing course now.
What? Are you gonna help or not? Or is she doing the right thing for once, thanks to Leon? And now we know that Ada has the amber. And odds are Wesker's gonna do whatever he can to find her. Because he wants them.
I remember those lost in the dark, the bullet or the blade that kept us apart.
The song being used.
But I've been moving away.
It's a nice song though.
The ones you trust can one day betray. All the shadows in your
And the song's country because America.
eyes on the road ahead. And don't ever
America, guns. Guns are awesome.
look back, 'cause I got a feeling in my bones that everything's gonna be fine. Yeah.
Ole. And I can say that I'm Mexican or Latino.
Good work.
Does that mean that they're safe and back on land? Or does that mean that is that implying that they're together somewhere? wires here. I locked you. Gangster Leon. Sunglasses. Full mask. Wear the hat. 2 deaths. When loading main story save data from a completed playthrough, you can carry over the data and start a new game. You'll be able to purchase new weapons from the merchant if you can. You will be able to purchase new weapons from the merchant, but you cannot achieve it. Okay. I just overrode my. Yeah. Damn it. Professional mode has been unlocked. You can select the game. I just want to see Mercenaries. Achieve A rank or above as Leon. So, Luis, Krauser, and I think this is the guy Hunk, the guy that was the Mercenaries and Resident Evil 2 remake. I just want to try it once to see, just to see it. When I had Resident Evil 5, me and my brother played the Mercenaries mode for that one so many times, and my favorite character to use was BSAA Wesker. Like, mainly because how Wesker looked and the look of his guns, I just thought they were really cool. And later on, I realized like, oh, those are also pretty powerful.
Begin.
Mercenaries. Defeat as many enemies as possible within the time limit. Taking them out in quick succession will form a combo that will earn you bonus points. The higher the combo, the more bonus points you will earn. nice. Sure. Luis has good firepower but weak close quarter abilities. Oh no. During mayhem mode, he can set dynamite with R3, which explodes after a certain amount of time or when shot. Oh man, he has the worst sniper rifle.
Begin.
A shoulder charge. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Leon is just so much more mobile, and Luis's attacks you have to like kind of set it up. It's so cool. I just wish that they would give him more dialogue to be more snarky, and give him one-liners. I would have loved that. Cause like he's so quiet, and this is Luis we're talking about, the guy who enjoys talking. But this should be simple for me to talk about. This was a lot of fun. Funny thing is, I think I enjoyed playing this version of RE4 than the original, just because of how much better it is to control Leon. Because like I even mentioned it when I played the original. Like just in the first level when you just move Leon, you feel how heavy he is. And like you could still play the original game like very easily. Like, it'll take some getting used to it if you're so used to how light and how movable current characters are. But in the original, you after a little bit you get used to it. But then with this Leon, how quick he's able to move, how fast, how his CQC close quarters combat, Metal Gear Solid reference, with all the stuff that all his abilities for that, they make him the most action heavy, which is great. And I just prefer this version of Ashley. Also, they had her be more helpful, and more of a character like than the original. Like, that's for sure. Like, I like this Ashley way more than original. And plus, to me, she is very attractive. That's why that last shot that we saw on Hunnigan's computer that showed them both together, and it did not look like they were moving on in an area where they were. It looked like they were just staying together. So I'm assuming both of them are somewhere alone. At least that's my hope for them. Mainly for Leon, just so he could like relax for a bit and not be miserable, and plus also for Ashley, because considering what she went through also when she's not used to this type of stuff at all, like let her have a great time with a very handsome man who's in insane shape and very acrobatic. Let them both have a great time together. Then Luis they gave much more. Actually, gave him backstory of the used to work for Umbrella, and then we also learn he's been feeling guilty about the whole situation because in a way he was responsible for the plagas getting out and infecting these people. And so the fun Leon and Luis, that one chapter when they were together, just surviving, like, oh, that was great. I loved it. And Ada, I'll say Ada was Ada, but then in the end, she did the right thing. Hopefully because of Leon's influence on her, or his too nice attitude of like, just, oh, Ada, you have to do the right thing, like that type of stuff that he has told her. Because now Wesker is severely pissed and is going to try and find her. Also, I just want to say, because I already complimented how beautiful Ashley looks, how in insane shape Leon is. Also, Luis, handsome man. Like, he has the grizzled, he has the grizzled, mysterious look, especially in the shooting range when he does the pose, and you know what I'm talking about because I even mentioned it. Like, damn Luis. And major props to Ada for still, even in Remake, wearing heels, because damn, I can't believe she was able to move around and do all that and do the stuff that she did on those things. And they gave Krauser a bit more, and making us hate him even more for what he did to Luis. Oh, and both of the Krauser fights were awesome. I think those were my favorite boss battles in this game. Both the small knife fight and then the actual one-on-one. Like, I love it. That was great. And we got his spiffy knife. And the annoying boss of Ramon, Napoleon. To me, it was just like it was fun, but also it was way more of a challenge just because of him being so mobile. and him having the insta kill attack, which is and then I was so worried about the Saddler, how long it was gonna take me to take down Saddler, just because it felt like it was gonna take a while. But then I was able to handle that. As it said, I think I only died 3 times, so that's good. There was one because I watched Zero Punctuation, and Yahtzee, the guy who created Zero Punctuation, and in his review, he was pointing out how like the cheesy action stuff in Remake wasn't as ludicrous as the original, which to him made the remake not as good, just because he really loves like the over the top action in the original, which is also fair because it's a lot of fun. And I understand what he means, and I do agree with what he said, but I was still very much able to just having a great time and enjoy myself. Like I had so much fun playing this, and like when there's a lot of enemies on screen, the action was great, as well as the fear of dying and running out of ammo, because that fear is always there, and the stuff that they removed from the game, the parts in the original that felt like they lasted too long in some parts in the castle, and especially the island, like they made those areas much better in terms of removing some stuff, and then and making everything that we explored seem very easy to explore, and not too far away of like, oh no, not like oh no, I have to go all the way back to this one area. It's gonna take me a few minutes just to get there. Then I have to come back, like that type of feeling. Like when you do pick up something for like a locked chest and you have the key for it. Luckily, a lot of the areas aren't that big and they're very easy to get to. Probably the farthest I've gone from like one side of the map to the other, it probably took me like 3 to 4 minutes to get there, and that was probably the longest, and that was still pretty short. And is there anything else? Yeah, because I think that's it. No, I am sad that at some point Yahtzee also pointed it out, how like I like a bunch of the cheesy dialogue that Leon, Ramon, Napoleon, and Sadler would say. That in this game, they just they removed it, and then they named trophies using those phrases that those characters should have said, and so when I learned about that, I'm just like, why did you take out those lines and just put them as the name of the trophies? Like I would have much preferred for all those characters to say those lines, because those lines are great, and they're honestly iconic for in regards to video game history, because Resident Evil 4 is one of the most iconic video games ever. And so far from the first area for Mercenaries, so far it's a lot of fun. Yeah, very quickly as I was moving around with Leon, I instantly was thinking back to when I was playing RE5 Mercenaries using Wesker, because man, it was so much fun playing as in that. Yeah, I think that's it. And I could see myself easily coming back to it at some point later on. I have no idea what's next for Resident Evil. But I am curious, because a bunch of people are saying, like, now what? Are they gonna do Resident Evil 9, or are they going to remake RE5 and like change a bunch of that story so it can properly match up with with the new changed story that they created through RE2 remake, RE3, and RE4, like all those remakes. I wonder if they're gonna do that or not. I think for RE6 they should not touch that at all and just continue on. If they do RE5 remake, I'd say the one after that one just do something else in Resident Evil and not don't bother touching RE6. Yeah, so at the end of this, just to quickly wrap up, Wesker is gonna use all of his power and money to find Ada and get that Amber back. Rest in peace, Luis. Well, we'll miss you. And Leon, Leon, you're still gonna be involved with fucking dealing with Umbrella shit and all these viruses. You're still gonna deal with that. I have no idea what, like, in quote unquote canon Resident Evil, like what happens with Ashley. Like, is she still alive, like living her life? Meanwhile, Leon is doing whatever. And also for Leon and Ashley at the end of here, I hope and wish they had a great time together after they got back to civilization. And from that point on, I can easily see Leon just splitting and continuing his life as a CIA operative and dealing with a bunch of different virus infections going on around the world. Because unfortunately, that's his life, which is honestly very sad. Just like can you give Leon a proper send off and just like have him live by himself and just retire with either. Actually, I could see Leon just retiring by himself, just somewhere. Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. I better stop right now before because I think I'm about to start rambling. But yeah, that's it. Amazing time playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. It may not have hit the highest of highs of original RE4, but by this point, if I do want to play RE4 again, odds are I will play the remake than the original, just because of the much better pace, the much better gameplay pace that this version has. But yeah, so again, thank you all so much for joining me. I can't thank you enough for following me on this other adventure and also on this other Resident Evil adventure, because on stream I beat RE4 original and RE Village. Excuse me, RE Village, and now RE4 remake. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I am over 2 years of streaming, and during that time I have beaten 3 Resident Evil games. That's cool. I am hoping at some point to go through Resident Evil 5 with my friend Christian, who's also a moderator, and us going through it on stream. Because I did suggest that to him, and he said that he liked that, like, oh yeah, I don't mind doing it, but in order for us to do it, it depends really on it. It's the timing where we could both hang out. Okay, so to wrap everything up, I already say my thank yous. All of you, please take care of yourselves. Stay safe and healthy, and until next time for the next Resident Evil game. Yeah. The next Resident Evil game either going to be RE9 or RE5 remake. So until next time, please take care of yourselves. Goodbye.